What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video we're taking a look at a flash sale that's going on from Denise Audio, and this is on their plugin called Bite Harder. This is a saturation distortion plugin that I reviewed a few years ago. So I'm still traveling from on my way back to Nashville from NAMM. I'm chilling inside the Capital One Lounge right now. So what I'm going to do is give you this intro here that I'm doing now, and then on the back end of this video I'm going to put the video that I did for Bite Harder. I actually did one for Bite Harder and My Crush in the same video, but we'll just focus on the Bite Harder since that's the flash sale going on right now for $29. I'm a little late on this one because this sale does end tomorrow, January 28th, 2024. But if you see this before then, you can definitely pick this up for $29, which I think is a good deal for this because this is a really cool saturation plugin. All right, so here's the video that I did reviewing Bite Harder. Check it out. Definitely comment and let me know what y'all think. And of course, there'll be a link in the description if y'all want to check it out, learn more about it, or pick it up. We're going to start with Bite Harder. So if you're familiar with Denise Audio's plugins, we have the same GUI that we always have. We have the push-pull technology, which is going to allow you to boost or cut frequencies into the bit crusher, and then you can push or pull those frequencies on the output with the pull here. And going across the top, this random button here is just going to introduce a random curve. You have repeat, which is going to repeat the signal, a stutter, which is going to give it like a gated effect, glitch. You have drive, which is going to add distortion. You have pre, high pass and low pass filters. Here's your mix. Silky is going to smooth out the distortion caused from the bit crushing. High pass, low pass, post. We just went over pull. So resample is going to change the sample rate, and reduce is going to change the bit rate. You have your input and output controls here. And lastly, you have a clipper here. So I've got this on a piano here, and we're going to start with it off, and then I'm going to bring it in. All right, now I'm going to solo it so you can hear specifically what Bite Harder is doing here. So that movement that you're hearing is being caused by the stutter effect here. Let's listen to it one more time. All right, so let's go over just some of these controls and show you what it can do. I'm going to copy these settings so I don't lose them. So let's first look at the repeater. So right now it's set to 1/8, and this is what that sounds like. Actually, let's do another instance here. So I've got automation written in for the stutter right now. I think I've got it on another track here. No, so let's just open up another instance. Okay, we bypassed the first one. And let's take this off for now. All right, so I'm going to hit the repeat. That's at 1/8. Here's at 1/16. So it just repeats the signal there, and you will have to write this in as automation, because if you click this, it's not going to stay. It's only going to happen when you click it. So in order to use this, you will need to write this in as automation. For the stutter, you heard it on 1/16. Let's go up to 132. Now, the glitch is really powerful. You can hear it even at 1%. Let's take a listen. So you can just imagine what kind of effects you can get with that by automating that as well. A drive is going to add some more distortion. All right, and so resample, I said, is going to change the sample rate. Let's actually back this mix down a little bit. Reduce is going to reduce the bit rate. And lastly, let's take a look at the push-pull technology here. So with this EQ here, if we made a low shelf boost, like let's do a bell. So if we make a boost like this, we're now boosting this frequency. Where are we at? 105. We're boosting 105 into the bit crusher, but it's not boosting 105 on the output. Well, let's see. With pull at 100, it's not boosting it at the output. It's just like a side chain. We're just boosting that frequency into the bit crusher, but then we can add that frequency to the output by using the pull. So pull at 0% means that it's kind of a little backwards, but pull at 0% means we're 100% pushing that frequency on the output as well. I like to use it normally somewhere between 40 and 50%. And that's the boost. Same way goes for a cut. We're now cutting that frequency in the side chain into the bit crushing, but then we can use pull to adjust how much of that we want on the output. And here's a quick example of that. Let's use the random for this. So this one, for example, we're cutting lows and we're boosting some highs. And I'll just play with the push-pull here just to demonstrate that.